You see how all right, top of the evening, man. We are live all across the board. The command center is rocking and rolling, man. Hit the like button, right? So shout out to General Gumbo Sauce, right? I'm gonna break something down. This is YTC chilling talk right now, right? Um, so yesterday I dropped this because hold on, let me come over here. Let's get this up over here. Look, we be nice with it. Watch this. This is how we moving and grooving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this up over here. Bang. Right? That's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on those. I'm working on those. Right? Can y'all see that? This is what I'm working on. I'm gonna be editing these videos right here for those of y'all on the stream yard. But what I'm talking about is actually right here. Right? I'm letting y'all all see this. This is that stream, and this is how the streamers stream, y'all. Right? This is how the streamers stream. Look, right?
What's for dinner?
This is how the streamers stream.
This.
Hit that like button, yeah.
Avoid the sad trombonist with one
That like button.
and mix and match dishes from 20 plus mouthwatering.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. This is how the streamers stream, right? Hit that like button, right? Now, y'all can see it over there. That's what I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see that over there, right? So you know that we working, right? So basically, shout out to my brother. This is what took place, right? This is what is taking place, right? And I'm gonna read this, right? This is my write-up. Shout out to my team, right? So this ain't just a lawsuit. This is a power shift. Trimmer in boxing history. When Frank Warren and Zuffa boxing in the same legal sentence, understand something. That's old guard infrastructure colliding with the new money machine energy. Warner, through Queensberry Promotion, is reportedly threatened a massive lawsuit tied to alleged contract breaches involving Saudi-backed interest in TKO. This is not small talk. This leverage talk, right? So basically, what happened, right? And I was explaining this yesterday when I was doing my walk. When they was formatting what they got going on now, Zuffa, they brought on Frank Warren and Queensberry as basically consultants, advisors, right? Now, Frank Warren said that they breached the contract as far as when they made the deal to start this, they kind of axed him out. That's what this is about. And he's suing, right? If you read the literature, and shout out to my team, my legal team, and all that, right? If you read the literature, that's what this basically boils down to. They're saying that whatever, however many years it was, 5 years, 3 years, here it is, go right here. The sport won't be the same in 3 years, but I think it's 5 years. That's the type of money they was gonna make if they wasn't X'd out the deal. So he's suing for that. And which I was breaking down yesterday. In all likelihood, which is gonna probably happen, is they will, and I said this yesterday if you was paying attention. I said they're gonna reach an agreement outside of court, especially if because both sides are standing firm on some, yo, we did nothing wrong. But when it starts going to court and contract contracts and different things are broken out, if Frank Warren and them are correct, they'll probably reach an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. He will be paid. He will be paid, right? It'll be an undisclosed amount of money. That's why it's called the NDA, and this will go away, right? But the Chitlin Circuit, Gumbo, and whoever else is in here, these guys, they are so far out the loop when it comes to boxing and boxing talk, man. But yeah, I wrote this up yesterday, right? Right? That's all this is, man. Like he was X'd out of the deal, right? If he would have got his consultant advisor fee or whatever, he wouldn't have been suing. But these guys, like I said, most of these guys that sit online and talk boxing and groups and shit, they don't know the goddamn thing about infrastructure, logistics, business, none of that stuff, man. None of that stuff, man. But how is the content looking, man? How is the content looking, man? But yeah, that was that, man. So that's what they're talking about, Gumbo. That's what these unemployed, no motion having clowns are talking about. They're talking about infrastructure and moves being made, huh? That they're not a part of, right? Look, these guys don't even know about union bylaws and things like that, man. Oh, they gave me a good one. Let's see what's going on. This is the best one they gave me. All right, so we're gonna look this up, man. They gave me the L one right off the rip. I'm gonna drop this. Hopefully, this is my baby's work. They gave Coach Reem. Remember, yesterday me and Reem was here. This is the command center that I created for them, right? She was here. I was at the library getting getting it in, man, with the good look. All right. So let me edit some of this up, man. Y'all talk to me. I'll talk back. That's basically what that was, man. For those of y'all that they suing, but it's not like he's saying breach of contract. He wanted to be paid as a consultant, because basically, he was helping out, and he felt like he was not paid, right? Which happens, right? If you know business, right? That happens in business often, right? And it is what it is, man. Like I said, what I think is gonna happen is they're gonna reach an agreement outside of this. If his claims and his contract reach holds up, and he'll be paid. He'll be paid, because that's how it usually works, right? If y'all know, Gumbo, you're in here. You're a boss player, right? If a contract is breached and you file a lawsuit, you get paid, or you get something. They're gonna pay you something, right, Gumbo? Isn't that how that works? If you're still in here, right? That's how that works. If a contract is breached, right, you still got to get paid, right? That's how that usually works, right, Gumbo? You're in here, man. I'm putting out this fire right now, boy. Me and my daughter, I'm in my bag right now, man. I'm putting out some fire right now. right? This is what I do, y'all. I'm getting all the content out. I'm streaming, right? We multitask over here now. That's what we got to do. You got to be able to multitask in this game, man. You got to be able to multitask, especially when they overlook you. If they overlook you, that's when you got to come hard with it. You got to come so hard when they overlook you that you just make them look goofy now. And that's what we've been doing over here. We got the goofballs looking goofy because they slept on the motion over here. So now we do everything that they do, but we have receipts on our work. Like I just broke that down, and shout out to Gumbo. You get the producer's credit for that segment right there, Gumbo. I just broke down that literature for them. They talking about he's getting sued. No, basically Frank Warren just wants the bread that they're about to make. Right? If you know, you know. That's all that is. He just wants his bread, man. Frank Warren just wants his bread, right? That's it. That's all Frank Warren wants. He just wants his bread. Uh, yeah, my daughter rocking, man. I'm about to blow my daughter up now, y'all. That's what you're supposed to do, man. As a father, right? Because ain't that what T.I.'s doing? T.I. got his whole family in the rap. Yeah, look, I'm gonna touch on that too. I got a little bit of time, right? Oh yeah, we got a lot of time. I'm gonna touch on that. I think right now with what they're doing, he paid 50 for this promo, man. Right? Because now all his kids is rapping, bro. Did y'all catch that? All in this rap battle, yeah. Did y'all peep that? Like, come on. Did y'all catch that? All his kids, brothers, everybody done entered this rap battle, yeah. Which is, to me, is different, right? They all entered this rap battle, right? Cause I think the other brother put out a diss record. If y'all don't see what's going on, if y'all don't see what's going on, right? This should be the source experience, man. If y'all don't see what's going on, uh, y'all be multitasking now, y'all. I'm multitasking. Come on, man. Whatever. They being stupid with it, man. It is what it is right now. God, what's going on with this, man? Move this over. There it is. That's what I needed right there. Look, I'm getting nice, y'all. All right, whatever, man. It's taking too long. You see how we multitask. And that's another reason why I don't sit online, right? And just be having these panels, right? With nothing going on. It's like if you don't bring nothing to the table, what is the purpose of sitting on a panel, right? What's the purpose of that? Like a lot of these guys be having panels, and it's nothing really going on with the panel, right? Do y'all ever catch that? How these panels? CW, what up, man? CW, what up? He said I like to talk with Ti and 50. Yeah, I think it's just a major play though. Ti and 50, they on some industry conspiracy. They conspired. Cause look how all Ti's kids is rapping. How was Guatemala? Ti, I called you Ti. CW, how was Guatemala, man? CW just got back. How long was you in Guatemala for? CW, CW was on some international player ish, man. How long was you in Guatemala for? CW, if you don't mind me asking, put it in the comments. All right, I'm putting out me and my daughter. My daughter's a stepper in this boxing, man. Right? She got my daughter got way more stats than a lot of you content stream bums. I'm putting out her receipts right now. Right? Baby Rain. Look, these are all her skills right here. Oh man, they hooked her videos up. Damn, Ring's videos. Like, I'm gonna drop the first one right now. Rain's videos are fire, man. Close this. Right? Rain's videos is fire. CW said he was down there for a week. Man, that's a long time. Man. A week is a long time in a foreign land. You was in a foreign land. Shout out to you, CW. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link out in a second. Just let me put out a couple of videos, and then I'll drop the link. Hopefully, you Gumbo and Malik. Maybe Malik was on earlier, but Malik be working, man. He said a lot of delays in the airport, though. Man, I can imagine, man. You in an international country, and then on top of that, you got what was going on down there in Mexico. He was right around the corner, man. But great that you are back and you are safe and sound, good brother. All right. Salute to you. Thank you for the Cash App donation earlier, too. Let me acknowledge you on the live stream for that. I appreciate that. As you see, it goes a long way to killing the game, helping the source substance grow. All right, look how we streaming now, CW. All right, so thank you for that. All right, you got these jealous crows. Like I said, a lot of these guys are jealous crows. They can't even hide it no more. I look at them totally different. I don't really vibe with them like that because they're crows, man. They've been so jealous and in competitions for so long. It's sad and it's sickening because it's like, no, dog, we don't even have the same ambitions. You sit online with nothing going on. You come online, you gossip about boxing, right? You're not a true fan of boxing, right? Then you're in a competition as a content maker, but you don't make content. If all you do is sit online want to debate with men or have men on that are fans. That's not content making. That is a gathering, right? And some of you guys, your gatherings is just so, just unemployment gatherings, right? No motion happened, man. Me and my man was talking about that today. It was like, yo, niggas be coming online. That's their gathering. It's like, yo, bro, you need to go get a hobby somewhere, brother. Respectfully. Go get you a hobby, my guy. Right? But this is Coach Bean's first video right here. I'm monetizing it. Right? Then I'm gonna drop this one. Yeah, my daughter is ahead of the curve right now. Wait till I drop the one with her and Jihad. Jihad is fighting tomorrow. A lot of tickets still available. Many tickets still available, man. Get down there. Tickets is, I think the tickets is going for like $90, which is probably the best seat, man. If you are on a budget, get the $90 seats, because there's not a bad seat at the Paramount. There's not a bad seat, to be honest. Gumbo was laughing. All right, here's the link. I'm gonna drop the link. Gumbo, if you want to jump on, feel free. Just give me a second. You don't click. You can click the link, but if I leave you in the back for a second, it's only because taking care of some of these videos. It's not that I'm ignoring you, but I'll get all you guys on. I will get all you guys on. Multitasking, because that's what I do over here. I multitask now. Right? I am just so happy that this week is over. There's no real snow in the forecast, because I just want to relax, man. I don't even know how many hours I clocked this week. I know I clocked over 80 hours. So do the math on that. A regular work week is 40 hours. So if I said I did over 80 hours, that means I got over 40 overtime hours. 40. I'm burnt out, man. And yo, check this out. Look. I took one day off. I took Tuesday. Was it? Look, I can't even remember. I know I took a day off because I think it had to be Tuesday. Tuesday, I burned a day. And then Wednesday, see, I can't even remember because that's how hectic the week was. It was like I wasn't even off because Wednesday we had the snow again. But I still clocked over 80 hours this week, bro. What being off one day? Right? What being off one day? This whole tight, CW. This whole tight. I'll get you on in a second. I want to get my daughter's videos up, man. Right? Guatemala, man. Because it costs money for me to talk boxing now at the desk. I just broke down that lawsuit that everybody's talking about. I shouldn't have did that. Because now watch how people ain't going on that. They on here talking about, oh, he's suing. No, he's suing the fact that he's not being paid as a consultant, man. Right? That's what that is. Right? Let's get CW on. CW is ready. He got his camera on. CW, you're on the live stream. Shout out to you. We can hear you. Is your mic on?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, you live and direct, man. Chop it up, man. I can hear you. How was Guatemala, man?
Man, Guatemala, man, was an experience, man.
I can hear you.
It was an experience.
Man, that's what's up, man.
And I put in the comments.
For those of y'all that don't know, hold on, CW. Go ahead.
like I put in the
Go ahead.
comments, man.
Talk.
I missed the misunderstood, Mr. Carter, CW. You know, we all around the world, man. This Sauce
Yeah.
Experience, Guatemala, man. What's up?
There you go.
We
There you
fly
go
high.
right there. There you
We
go right
fly
there.
high.
You see? Do you see you on the screen?
Yeah.
Can you see you on the screen?
Let me
You
see. Hold
see?
on.
No. I'm saying, do you see?
I
Do
see
you
myself on the
see
stream.
your You see your artwork right there? Is the artwork showing?
Oh yeah,
You might have to
I see it.
there. It should be shown. Why is it not showing on the screen? Do you see it? Or I might have to refresh my page.
It's over there, right?
Right? I might have to refresh my page. You see it? With the jerseys on? I think I might have to refresh my page. Right? But what kind of sites did you see? Did you do I think they have pyramids over there too in Guatemala, right?
Yeah. We didn't go to the pyramids, but we did. We went to this restaurant. They got a volcano right in front of the restaurant. It was like a nightcap, and the volcano like erupts,
Okay.
and it was
Let me
pretty
see.
dope. And they had
There you
like
go right there.
had a whole bunch of missions over there. Sauce.
Yeah. I know that food had to be banging. Right? What was
The
that? What
food
was that
was
food like, man?
the food was delicious, man. They mostly do chicken,
Real auth-
and
real authentic Guatemalan food.
they don't do a
Right?
lot of seasoning in their food. So it's basically was nature, natural uh
Mhm.
produce. Because we went to a cooking class.
Okay.
My mom wanted to go to a cooking class, so we went to the cooking class.
Damn.
See, I had a cousin
Man,
that
yeah,
he
you
lived
out
there.
here stunting, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. It
Oh, he
was
live.
it was
Your peoples
popping.
live over there.
My cousin, yeah.
Oh, your peoples live over there. That's dope. That's
So we
dope,
wasn't
man.
lost. So
So your
we took.
peoples is
Go ahead, sauce.
that's dope, man. Yeah, I'm listening to you. I hear you. You keep talking.
Yeah, we took every transportation out there too. They got Lyft, but I mean they got Uber, but they don't got Lyft out there. But we took the chicken. They call it the chicken bus. So it had a story behind
Yeah.
it. Like they used to have chickens ride the bus and everything like that. But that's how you could get around out there with the chicken bus. And then we took a toot toot. It's like a little I send you a picture of that. It was a little car, and then they got the taxis out there. And then we took I felt like I was in a movie, bro. Like it was so dope out there. Like the weather was hot,
Mm,
like middle of the day, and then it was cool. We took two taxi, and then we had the
yeah.
van that picked us up at the airport. I felt like a superstar, man.
Mm,
But I felt like I was in a movie.
yeah. Listen,
So
not to cut you off or nothing. Yeah, you had me feeling like a superstar, man. Yeah, when you had on the merchandise. Yeah, when you had
man,
on the merchandise, right?
we
Yeah,
rock,
look,
baby.
look. I got look. When you had on the merchandise, the customized jersey, I was like, damn, look at the brand. The brand that does no views, right? I'm like, man, we in international lands, man.
Yes,
But you got these
facts.
crows. They can't even come out their closet. I don't know if you see me yesterday. I said I'm tired of these niggas that be in their fucking closet always speaking on me, man. It's like, yo, bro, get out your closet, brother. Yeah. Don't speak on me and mine, man. We touching international lands and sands, man. You
International.
in your fucking closet, nigga. Come out your closet, nigga. Right?
That's that's facts.
But look, I
Killing
want
those
to give
mother.
you a salute, a War Eagle salute, man, for rocking the merchandise down there, man. That was
Hey
dope,
man,
man.
I thought my suit looked fly, man. I looked fly all week. My wife made sure I looked fly all week. I don't know what the hell they talking about, nigga. I was man fly all week. Sauce, telling you,
Yeah, man.
had all black down and my had my Converse. Man, ain't nobody fucking with me, bro. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody fucking with the sauce. Ain't
look,
nobody fucking with the
yeah,
sauce experience, bro. Trying to
man.
tell y'all.
I just hope you appreciate the thumbnail that I put out, man. I know you
Oh,
sent me the content. I was like, yo, y'all gotta hook this up, man. I was like, yeah, y'all gotta hook this up real quick for me, man. You know, I had to. I hope you don't. You know, I know that the cartoon it kind of it looks like you. If you look at the cartoon, they did a pretty decent job. General
no,
CW thumbnails.
I love it, man. I think a lot of people like it too, Sauce. You know, I saw a lot of likes on that on the thumbnail. So you know, keep on
Yeah,
rocking, man. You know, we gonna keep on saluting
yeah,
you doing what we do. That's what we do,
yeah, man.
man. Fly
Now,
high,
now,
man.
now, I was yeah, I was trying to get Gumbo in here, man. Cause the other day, you know, you was on vacation, you chilling, living your life. But Gumbo and Malik was going at it about Tank and Shakur. And Gumbo, I mean, Malik kind of accused Gumbo of being you because he was trying to go hard on Shakur. Um, but you know, Shakur is on a whole nother level right now. Um,
Hey, you need to tell Malik you need to get off
and
the
Tank
light
is
skinned
allegedly
brothers, man.
coming back.
I
Yeah,
love it. I love it,
yeah.
man.
I think Tank is supposed to be coming back. We you know it's all alleged. We don't really know, but we do know Shakur is hot right now. This is hands down. He's one of the hottest in the game. He's been on all these different streams and platforms. Stephen A. Smith, like I said, you've been on vacation, so I don't know if you had a chance to catch any of those
Nah, man, you had to catch
interviews
me up,
that he's
man. You
done
had to
on
catch me
Major.
up.
Yeah,
You
well,
had to catch me up,
Shakur's
Sauce.
out there. Well, you got time. You're back. Shakur's out there. He's been on Major. He was on Stephen A. Smith's platform. He's doing it different, man. And Teofimo Lopez, you know, came out with the salt trying to say that the fight was staged, which is you know nasty work on his behalf. But yeah, Shakur's hot right now. Shakur's the talk of the town. Ryan Garcia, legend, wants to fight Shakur. And I think a lot of people are upset about that because they wanted to be Devin Haney, but he rather fight Shakur.
Why is that, Sauce?
Like I said, man, I think Shakur got that motion right now, man. He just fought at Madison Square Garden. They set a record, right? But you know, these guys don't like to talk about, oh, they gave out a lot of those tickets. So when they give out a lot of tickets at the Tank Davis fights, he sets records stuff, right? Yeah, it's the game, right? Well, look, come on, man. That's why I don't waste my time with these niggas, man. When Tank Davis does that at the Barclays Center and they give out a lot of tickets, oh, it's the game. Now, when Shakur did at Madison Square Garden, a more
Yeah.
prestigious arena, you know, is what it is, man. But I think that's why
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia wants to fight him because Shakur's hot, man. Not only is he hot, like I said, they set a record at Madison Square Garden, which is huge,
Yeah.
which is
That's the
huge.
big that's the big
You
arena
know,
too. You right.
yes,
Uh,
that's a fact. Look what Corey said. Shout out to Corey, man. War Eagle salute. He said people were buying tickets. Yes, they most certainly was, Corey. It most certainly was. Who wouldn't want to buy a ticket to go watch a historical fight at Madison Square Garden, the big garden, right? It most certainly
I-
was. But you know how these guys are, Corey. You know how these guys are. They be in their feelings, man. Yeah,
but
they be in their
yeah,
feelings,
Sauce.
man.
We had a I have to say with the Guatemala though, uh um yeah, we did that. The nightcap was unbelievable, man. We had unlimited appetizers and drinks. I love the
Oh
smoothies,
man,
man. They was off the chain, but the food was delicious. Everything was natural. And then my mom, they went on those buggies, but it was like cool with
mm,
that. But yeah, it
oh
was her
man,
60th. She had a good time. Her birthday party was nice. We are family, so we was dancing and grooving, and my aunties they got all hit on and all that. It was cool.
man,
And then went to that cooking class.
yeah,
That cooking class was good too. So it was a great
yeah.
time, man. I want to do it with me and my wife. I'm glad it was a family thing. So
Nah,
um,
nah, yeah, look, that's what makes it official. Y'all did it as a unit, man, and I
yeah,
commend you. I commend you for experiencing that as a unit, as a tribe, as a family. Because the thing that makes that dope, right? Now y'all have memories as a unit, the
that's
squad, right? And my line. I'm gonna hit you with my line, CW. Yo, they can't erase what you were. They can't erase what you were, man. Right? And that's a big thing, right? When you come on now, and that's what I told you, right? I was like, you know what? When you come on this live, I don't want to talk about boxing with you. I want you to share your experience, your international experience of traveling the world. Because we always see a lot of people that sit online and they're in rooms, they're in cars, just sitting, right? They're not going
yeah,
anywhere, right? So it's always good to hear from people that actually go places and do things because it helps the mind to expand and grow. When you sit around stagnated, you might start stinking because you're not moving. When you move around and you experience new things, right? You get busy, man. So that's why I want you to come on and share that, man. Because I was like, man, I was texting you throughout the week, and oh,
yeah.
there's Malik. Malik is in the building. Yo, Malik CW is here, man. If you want to come on
Hey,
and
I
talk
want.
about Tank, he's here. He's
Hey, I
back.
wanted to. I wanted to say. I wanted to say. That was all the good things, but it was some bad things too. Like the internet. The internet. It was keep putting me offline and online. That's why sometimes when you was texting, I couldn't get it all sauce or the YouTube and stuff. But it was off and
Yeah,
on, so my battery went dead fast. But over there as well, I
yeah,
wanted to say that we have it good in America than Guatemala because you see a lot of poverty over there, a lot of homes
exactly.
that broken down, and I didn't want
Yeah,
to take a lot of pictures of that. It hurt my heart, you know what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
there's a lot of YouTube niggas, stray dogs out there too. So
Mm,
it kind of hurt my heart, man, because I have a dog. I don't see my dog being out in the street, by itself. It was sad to see
yeah,
that. But the other
yeah. Well,
stuff was
that.
was
Yeah, listen,
beautiful.
not for nothing. Yo, Guatemala's a third world country, man.
Yeah,
And
and they
that's why
they all knew
it's,
Spanish
it's,
over
dope-
there.
it's
Sauce.
dope to experience different things, and then like you said, that it makes you appreciate the things that you have, the little things, the simple things. Because when you see people that are doing without so much, and we,
Yeah,
us as Americans, we complain, but it's like, yo, it could be a lot worse, man.
yeah,
It could be a lot worse.
yeah.
Right?
Uh, I give you a tips up though, Sauce. If you ever go to Guatemala, make sure you get one of those. The earphones. I didn't have one. My cousin had one. He bought it for like
Yeah.
$15. That it translate to the Spanish
Oh,
because there
oh,
ain't
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
that
yeah.
knew English because
Everybody,
they all
nobody
knew
speaks
Spanish.
English over there. Yeah,
Yeah, it was all,
yeah. Let me ask
and
you
I had
this.
to go with
Yeah,
him,
how was
huh?
how was the water? How was the
We didn't drink
water?
the
Was the water?
my
Because
my
a
my
lot of times,
cousin my cousin. We stayed in a you ever heard of a breakfast and bed hotel basically, but it's like three houses. He had like three houses. He runs it, but
okay, so,
we he
so
had
you almost
filters
you
in
got like
his
almost like a
huh.
villa setup, like a villa, almost like
Yeah,
a
he had
villa
like a
setup.
villa. Yeah, and he had filter water, so he had it in. They had it in jugs, and we drunk out of that
Yeah,
all day, but we didn't drink no ice or any water over there
yeah,
because you'll get sick. And you had to go talk to your
yeah.
doctor to get a not a shot, but take a
Sure.
pill for it too. So,
Okay.
we was
Yeah,
we
'cause
was
I
very
know
we was blessed up, man. So
yeah, 'cause I know a lot of times when it comes to the water, it can get real tricky over there in those third world countries, man.
yeah,
It can get real tricky. But thank you for clarifying that as well, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look, break this down, right? What is the difference in the currency? Like, how much is an American dollar over there?
man, that was the difficult part with me and my wife because uh we bought back souvenirs, right? And the girl said something
Yeah,
like 900 pesos, but in America it's like $117 for that. It was like
okay,
$100, and it was
yeah,
like 900 pesos in their American. I mean, in their country, but in America it's only like a
equivalent,
hundred
yeah,
bucks. So if you had like 100, they have like
okay,
different kind of presidents on their money, right?
the
They got
currency,
50s, they got
the
20s, they
currency,
got
yeah,
five. It's like $13 if you really think about it. If you get like like you go to an ATM and you be like, man, I'm gonna take $600 of pesos out. It's a little bit in America, but it's a lot to them in Guatemala. You know what I mean? But that was hard
mm,
for us because we couldn't figure it
okay,
out. So, but you live and you
yeah,
learn. But we had a great time. My wife and my mom and them got a massage, $32 in their American money over there, or that Guatemala money, $32 for a massage, a full massage too. You take your clothes off
yeah.
and then massage your stuff like bad boy. So it was
That's
nice,
that's
man.
so y'all had you had the all exclusive, man. Yo, listen, I don't know if you drink alcohol or whatever, but a lot of times they always talk about the beers and the alcohol is a lot stronger in these countries. Did you experience any of that?
Um, I did one night. I did it for my mom, man. Most time I don't drink. You
Yeah,
know how we do sauce, but I had a
yeah,
Peter Canada. I had two of those, but I had to dance
okay,
all night though. So
okay. But how
so
how
that
how potent was strong with a drink? Or the drink
it
strong? Because
was
what I
strong. It
hear,
was strong. They were strong, sauce. They were strong.
yeah, like I
They were
said, you
strong,
know,
man.
not knocking the American market, but when you go to these foreign countries, it's like a lot of times the American alcohol and beer, they be like, I don't know, man, it be kind of watered down, man. Even the beers and all of that. They do. I'm just saying, like see, I can own mine. I used to be a drinker, but I know, like when I touch foreign lands, the beers in certain countries are a lot stronger, right? It was like, yo, this is more potent, man. Like not for nothing. When you go to DR, a real Presidente, which is a Dominican beer, in Dominican Republic is a lot stronger than the Presidente over here in the States, just as well as a Red Stripe in Jamaica. A Red Stripe beer in Jamaica is a lot stronger than a Red Stripe beer in America. You know, that's the
Yeah,
only reason I asked you that. It's just content, man.
but like
Shout
I
out to
have to
my man
say,
C.
hello,
Yeah, yeah, go
sauce. I
ahead,
have to say,
CW.
I have to say, like I know My wife most of the time she don't drink no more, but I know she took a couple beers. She was satisfied, so I guess it was pretty good,
Yeah,
you
man.
know. So
The beers in these foreign lands be a lot stronger, man. You know that you ain't sipping on a Budweiser or a Heineken. Man. That's what it is, man. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest, man. But I'm glad you and the family had a wonderful time, man. That's a
I want
dope
I want
experience, man.
I want to tell you a
That is
story though, Sauce. Almost
Go
was
ahead.
there a little if we was there a little longer, I would have I would have definitely wear your jersey again because like I said, we international, but we just ran out of time. But on the way back, um, because we was catching it Guatemala to Florida, and we missed our
Yeah.
plane because they messed up. Spirit messed up, but like I said, we gonna get our money back with that one.
Yeah.
But they let us stay over there for a night, man. They gave us a voucher, like $40 eats.
Yeah.
Uh, what as a hotel, and we was right there near the beach, man. And I have to say,
Mm.
that's one of the places I know that's on my bucket list. I need to go back because I never been to Florida. So we was at Fort Lauderdale.
Mm.
The beach was like walking distance, like
Fort
15.
Lauderdale, yeah.
But
Right by the water. Yeah.
yeah, and they got this thing called freebie, man. So that, you don't have to you don't have to have a car. So they took you wherever you wanted to go. But we did like that, me and my beautiful wife. That was an experience on its own. So, and they had all those they had bars over there. They had everything you needed over there at Florida. But I did want to tell you that next time if I go to Florida, you already know I'm gonna represent again because I thought that was pretty
Yeah,
dope.
listen, yeah. You did enough already, man. You see the thumbnail, man. You see the thumbnail, man. These old Marks and Busters, man. They got to get out the closet, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. They got to step their motion up, man. Step your motion up, man. Y'all niggas, brands and businesses, don't leave the closet, man. And I'm not talking about the clothes you hang up in the closet. I'm talking about the closet you record out of, nigga. Like this shit is global now, man.
It's
This,
international for
this shit
real,
is
man.
global.
We
Facts, man.
whooping ass.
This shit is global. Listen, man. We was in Canada, man. Listen, man. We was in Canada. I'll pull up the receipts, man. Shout out to Cousin Tone, man.
Yep.
When I posted that picture with Cousin Tone and Tim Bradley, that was in the airports in Canada, man. When I just posted the picture with CW in Guatemala, that's Guatemala, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the merchandise, man. Just get out the
Yep.
closet, guys. Y'all been in the bushes, right? Y'all been in the box and bushes, but now y'all in the closet, man.
Yeah, you wasn't lying. You tell the truth,
Word.
man. Like I be trying to tell these clowns over here, these crows, man. We ain't playing.
For real, man. Nah, we not, man.
He,
We just
he
you know,
making up.
CW,
He
we're
making
blessed,
up. Chris
man.
going to Guatemala. Nah, he ain't making
We
nothing
are,
up, man. What you
nah,
say, son?
we just blessed, man. This is God's journey. This is God's journey, the forge, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad, like I said, man, I'm so happy that you represented, you know, with the brand on, man. Because, you know, you was over there. Those people seeing that jersey, that was a Laker jersey, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. You had on a Kobe Bryant jersey, right? In their eyes, but that was the Shanewz Source experience. See,
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking about this. I was like, CW wanted the back to say Mambo Source, right? Had it said Mambo Source, it would still be official, but it said Source Jones, right?
Yeah.
With the Kobe number. That's the real brand right there, man. And you bought that. It's stamped and certified, man. It's stamped and certified. So, like I said, War Eagle salute, man. We flying high, man.
We fly
We
high,
flying high,
man.
man.
Right, mess with us, man.
All right.
They gonna
Yeah,
get flamed. They gonna get flamed, or they gonna get flied over with.
yeah,
Nigga. If
man.
we
Yeah,
hungry,
yeah,
we
man.
gonna eat your motherfucking asses.
Yeah, CW, yeah, we just flying over them niggas, man. You know, we might drop a French fry or two down for the niggas to fight over. We just soaring over the niggas, man. Yeah, we might drop a French fry or two down in the pits to watch the niggas fight over and laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. Yeah. We sprinkle a little crumb down on them niggas. Yeah, they get to fighting and shit over that shit. Like, damn. Yeah, the niggas get to fighting over crumbs, man. I mean, man. But yo, CW, man, I'm gonna let you close this out, man. I gotta go pick up my daughters and shit, man. But I appreciate you coming on and tapping in. You know, close this out real quick. You know, let everybody know where they can reach you at, right? Because listen, if y'all want that work, man, listen, this is one of my guys that does a lot of my art and graphic work. If y'all want that work, man, reach out to my man. He's nice with the drawings and all of that. It's a CW thumbnail, man. Let them know where they can get with you at, man.
I always tell them to go through you, so they can go through, and then you go through. I go through you. You go back to me. Y'all can reach the Sauce Experience on Instagram. Y'all hit them up, man. Showtime. And cause we flying high, man. We building, and we're gonna still keep flying high. And these guys don't have nothing on us, man. It's the same chitlin circuit on this YouTube. Y'all want the real stuff? Come over here. And we tell the truth. We don't be capping, man. So we ain't all about that. So this is the Sauce Experience, the War Council, Eagle Council. We all about it. So you guys, like I said, I'm not scared of no smoke. I do want to say that. I'm not scared of none of these. You know what Maxwell said. You know, I ain't scared of none of these niggas. So I misunderstood, Mr. Carter, aka CW all day. So
that's right, CW thumbnail salute, aka a dragon rider, man. We ride dragons over here. We War Eagles. Yeah, we rain down fire on all you busters, man. But like I said, a lot of y'all just stay in y'all section, man. You know, y'all good over there, man. Just stay in y'all section. Like I said, stay in your closet, you know. If you in your closet, you good, man. Because your closet is your cave, man. We so hard, man. Yo, CW, salute, man. I appreciate you.
Out, man.
I appreciate you.
Oh, man.
Shout out to my brother CW Thumbnail, international players stepping, moving and grooving, man. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the sauce. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna get my exercise on and then get my rest on. But once again, thank you, CW, for pulling up. I appreciate you as always, repping the brand, the business, and all that good stuff, man. This is the Sauce Experience, marketing, media, management. You know, you do have what? Options.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, I Build Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Yes, you know the vibe. Shout out to Larry Wade, I Build Champions, one of the top hitters in the game.
Shout out to Shanewz, the Sauce Experience. Have a good day, buddy.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Sauce Experience. But what do I know?
Got it.
This is a Sauce Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helua. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.